What's going on? Mr. Mclovin here. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys a video guide to my Rainbow Fun death run. We'll start off here in the starting room. A quick look at my socials here. If you guys want to get in contact with me on Twitter, check out my other videos on YouTube, or go check out Drop Night to see my other death run maps. To get started with this map, we'll be jumping off the letters and up into the rift in the corner that will take us on over to level 1. Now here for level 1, we're going to be jumping across some blocks. This one you kind of have to go around the corner, strafe to the left a little bit here. These ones you want to jump a little bit early so you don't smack into them. Nice long jump here. And then these smaller blocks are a little bit closer than they look. You don't have to jump too far on these. Just mixing it up here a little bit with some different sizes. But pretty easy, and on to level 2. Now here we are on level 2. It's going to be some pretty simple traps. You can fake these out the normal way, but it's a lot more fun and fast if you just keep jumping them. You can do this pretty easily and consistently. All you really need to do is make sure that when you land each time, you are on the edge facing the next trap. And just like that, we'll be moving on to level 3. Here for level 3, we're going to be impulsing and dodging some traps. There's a few different ways you can do this. Personally, I like to land and just jump back and forth, faking out each trap. You can also try and land on the edge so you don't trigger the traps, or you could land and run in a quick circle and fake them out. Kind of just get in a pattern of whatever works consistently for you. On this one here, I do jump off onto the edge just because it's easier for that particular one. Now here we are on to level 4. The best advice I can say for this level is to just kind of take your time with each jump. Get your momentum down so you can get forward and make it far enough to the next speed boost. This one's a little tricky here to get on top of this block. These you can just walk off the edge and it will shoot you over to the next one. And here you just want to hug the corner, get around to the next side, and on to the next level right here. Now here on level 5, we're just going to be doing some full block jump and avoiding the poison traps. Really is fairly easy, just stop in the corner of each block and the poison traps won't hit you. The only real trouble about this level is the edge detection in this game is definitely not the greatest. This level can get a little frustrating, but it shouldn't be too bad for you. And now we're on to the next level. Now here we are for level 6, which is going to be a speed level. So crouch under here, head through a couple of doorways. You want to jump early on that one. We'll make a couple of turns here, avoiding some walls, duck, and then jump here to the next level. Now here on level 7, we're going to be doing an ice slide. You want to kind of hold back on each of these jumps. Jump up here to the air vent and launch up and over to the map. A couple more jumps here. Try not to fall down there and get reset. And into the rift for the next level. Now here you want to momentum these first couple of torch jumps. Get a good running start to go across. It's mostly just about figuring out the spacing of these torches. This probably is one of the hardest levels on the map. It's not too bad once you get used to them. Just take your time with it. Here we'll jump up onto the top, run down to this final torch, and hopefully not mess up and have to do it all over again. So we'll land here and then jump into the next level. Now here for level 9, pretty much all you have to do is hold forward and follow the direction of wherever the pinballs launch you. They'll pretty much do all the work. Kind of a free level here, but I thought it was fun. So we'll move on to level 10 here. A little bit more difficult here on level 10. We're going to be grabbing the impulses and jumping off of the speed boost and the bouncer. So you want to jump up and land on it. throw the impulse early so you can get bounced up high and land in that top left corner of it. That will get you the speed that you need to bounce across and into level 11. Here for level 11, we're going to be jumping off some speed pads. You can take your time and do these one at a time. It's a lot safer, but I like to just keep going. It's a lot more fun. Now here for level 12, we have a grappler level. We'll just be shooting across these different blocks, and you want to avoid touching the wall or the floors. But pretty easy, and on to the next level. Now here on level 13, it's all about the timing. You just want to watch when the lights turn on. There's a barrier you can stand on. So you just have to keep jumping across and following where the lights are. Now these ones will only be on one side or the other. Kind of just watch which side is turning on. And these are actually just a tiny little block that will be turning on with the lights. And here we go to the next level. Level 14, you want to make sure that you jump early and get close to the edge of each of these platforms. And you just keep up your speed and momentum, because you don't have much time before they break. Now here on level 15, we're going to be jumping on some speed pads and also having some flintlocks. So you need to use every shot, so just take your time, see where you need to go to hit each of the speed pads, and just keep launching yourself across to each one and up onto the next level. Now here for level 16, once we go through that rift, it'll take us to the top of the level, and it's going to be a dropper. Not a whole lot I can give you for advice on this one. You just kind of have to look down and figure it out. You just want to avoid everything on the way down and land in the water. And here on level 17, we're going to have a swimming level. As soon as you jump in the water, there's going to be a death barrier chasing behind you, so you just want to get through this as fast as you can. Swimming underneath these blocks and jumping over the other ones. As soon as you get to the end right there, the barrier will stop chasing you and you can get up to the next level. Now here on level 18, we're going to go through the rift. This portal here can be a bit picky. You just kind of have to play with it, and you always want to jump up so it bounces you out the other side. Once we have the impulse, you're going to want to come over to this side here, throw the impulse over there, jump up, grab the flintlock here, and then jump and shoot yourself up and land and hold forward and shoot up to the next level. On to level 19 here, we have a launch pad level. You really need to cut each corner as tight as you can so that you keep your height. The height is very important because here at the end of the level you just barely make it over that and onto the rift. Now here for level 20, we are going to be using the ATK. A recent update in the game made this level a lot harder because when you land, the ATK likes to bounce all over the place like it does right there and can really mess up the level for you. We'll go ahead and obviously not make this, so we'll try that again and show you guys how to make it. It's kind of trial and error just because of how picky the car is now after the update. But now in order to make this next jump, once you're about to land, you want to just kind of let go of all your controls for a second, give the car a chance to settle, and then drift around the corner. You'll be able to get the speed to make this next jump. We'll hide right here at the end for a second and let the barrier come past us. And then we'll jump out and up onto the next area for the second half where we will be using the quad crasher. Again, another barrier will be chasing us. So we'll make this jump real quick, maneuver over here, and then we'll be boosting up the backflip ramp, sliding our way to the teleporter and onto the GG room. And there's the GG at the end of the map. Here's my socials. If you guys make it to the GG room, go ahead and send me a picture on Twitter. I'll be posting another wall of fame. If any of you guys think that you can beat my time, wasn't the greatest time. Let's collect this coin, and I hope you guys enjoyed the map, and be sure to subscribe for more videos.